Hello guys, good morning everyone. Am I audible? Is my voice clear to all? Hi Khaja, good morning. Tenali, hi. Okay, great. So from where we have to start today? Anyways, guys, before I start the class, happy Women's Day to all the women in our batch. Okay, keep rocking, keep learning, keep enjoying the life, and keep improving yourself and be fruitful and profitable for your families, for your societies. Okay, the women who are already married, for their husbands and kids. Okay, God bless all. All right, so shall we start the class now? Yes, ARM templates we have to start from. Right, we have to start from ARM templates. So, what is ARM templates? Basically, I'll tell first why we use this concept. See, ARM templates is basically we used for automation purposes. We use ARM templates for automation purpose. See, I'll tell you one example here. Okay, how it is going to happen. Devi Prasad, I have already uploaded the material and I have shared that link on that day. That day, I have told at least 10 times to download that material immediately from that link. So, you not downloaded it? Can anyone please share the link here for the material what I have shared on that day for the download? Can anyone please put it for Devi Prasad? Yeah. Guys, please download this material from this link. Don't ask on daily basis. Every new member is asking it. It's disturbing the entire class. It's just a matter of 2 minutes to download the material. Okay. Kaja, please share the link so that Devi Prasad can download it. So I'm just going with ARM templates now. Okay. Guys, go to this link, download the material. Go to this link, download the material. Khaja, put here in the chat to everyone here. Put here to everyone and then paste the link. Okay, no problem. Guys, go ahead and download this material from this link. Download the material from this link. Okay. Okay, Kaja. Okay. So White is asking for the access. I'll just share the material, guys. 1 minute. Why there are two study materials here? I don't know why people are doing these things. I seriously don't understand. Let me check this material, guys. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Guys, check. Are you able to? The people who left over who has not downloaded the material, please go to this link. Just click on this link. Okay. The link will be opened. Right click here on the material and then say download. It will get downloaded to your laptop. In every class, we are wasting 5 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes for this material thing. I don't know last time why people have not downloaded. Go to this link. Okay. Right click on the material here like this and then say download. Is it done, everyone? especially for the people who have asked for the material today. Pooja Keshav, have you done? Devi Prasad, guys, please give me the response. No, Devendra, notepad, notes, I'm not sharing it. Okay. Whatever I'm writing in the notepad, everything is mentioned in the material. Okay. Everything is mentioned in the material. Fine. All right. So everyone downloaded the material now. I hope no one will ask me again after 2 days. Is someone planning to ask again after 2 days? Because guys, see, in every class, almost 5 to 10 minutes we are wasting on this material only. I understand it is very important, no doubt, but it's just a matter of 2 minutes. That's it. Fine. All right. So I'll just go here and then I'll show for the ARM templates concept what it is. Okay. So what is ARM templates? Basically ARM templates. ARM templates, we call it as a ARM templates. Okay. I'll say here notepad. Okay. ARM templates. That is ARM templates. Okay. ARM templates. Okay. Now what is this ARM stands for? Okay. This ARM stands for Azure Resource Manager Templates. Okay. Remember guys, every single thing that whatever you are deploying, okay, every single thing that whatever you are deploying in Azure is based on ARM templates only. Okay. If I deploy a VM, okay, with Azure portal, okay, see now here I'll go, okay, and then I'll say here portal.azure.com, okay, and then I will deploy a virtual machine. So when I deploy a virtual machine, Shiva, I think there is some problem from your end if you're not able to see the screen. Just disconnect the class and log in again. What about others? Is others able to see my screen? Can I get the quick responses, please? Okay. Shiva, if you are not able to see, then please check it from your end, ma. There is something wrong in you from your side. Okay, fine. So when I'm deploying a virtual machine in this Azure portal using Azure Cloud Portal, the VM will get deployed. Yes, no doubt in that. But behind the scenes, this Azure Cloud Portal will write the ARM template scripting for this VM. See now, what I'll do, I'll just first go ahead and I'll delete this resource group. Naresh RG, this resource group, I'm going to delete it first. Okay. Why I'm deleting? Because if I deploy multiple resources in an Azure account, especially in Azure free account, then it will not allow me. It will say me that first delete this existing resources, then only I can create a new resource group. For that reason, what I'm doing, I'm deleting this resource group. Then I can able to deploy the new resources. This is the limitation, or this is the restriction that we are having only for free trial accounts. Okay, so click on the resource group, say here delete resource group. Okay, click here to copy the resource group name, paste it here and say delete. That's it, finish. The resource group will get deleted. Always try to delete a resource group. Don't delete the resources whatever you have created. Okay, always have to delete the resource group. Now what I'll do, I'll create a fresh resource group, and that resource group name, I'll give some name here for that resource group. Let us take that resource group name something. Okay, else I'll take this resource group only. See, my RG is one resource group. This resource group I have deleted, this resource group I have deleted, this resource group I have deleted, and all are deletion in progress. See, or a deletion in progress, all three resource group. This resource group I have not deleted my RG. So I'll take this resource group to deploy a virtual machine. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll go ahead, virtual machine, I'll say here Azure virtual machine. Okay. And I'll pick up the resource group called MyRG, and virtual machine name, I'll give it as my VM. I'm giving the name as a my VM. So what I'm doing here, I'm just filling all these details manually. I'm filling all these details manually with the help of a cursor, right? Using graphical user interface, I'm deploying a virtual machine. Correct now, guys? Using a graphical user interface, using Azure portal, and in Azure portal using mouse, I'm deploying a virtual machine. See, all these things I'm filling manually, one by one, and then I am going to create or deploy a virtual machine. Okay, fine. All these values I'm leaving to default. I'll go ahead and deploy a virtual machine. Okay, fine. So let's validation gets completed here. Validation is in progress. So how I'm deploying this virtual machine? Using Azure portal, using Azure cloud portal with the help of a mouse, using graphical user interface. Fine, click on create. Now I have deployed this virtual machine, my VM, with Azure, in Azure portal with the help of a mouse, using graphical user interface. But once this VM gets deployed, Azure portal, this Azure cloud portal will write the ARM template scriptings behind the screen. Okay, whatever the resource, okay, that you are creating, okay, in Azure portal, in Azure cloud computing portal, or in Azure cloud computing platform, okay, then Azure portal is writing the ARM template scripting. ARM templates scripting, okay, for that particular resource. It could be anything. Okay, if you are creating a resource group also, for that Azure portal is writing the ARM template scripting. Yes. If you are creating a virtual machine also, Azure portal is writing ARM template scripting for it. Okay, if you are creating a storage account, Azure portal is writing ARM template scripting for it. If you are creating a VNet, Azure portal is writing the ARM template scripting for it. That's why I have told here every single thing that whatever you are deploying or creating in Azure is based on ARM templates only. Okay, now see here, the VM deployment is completed. Okay, this VM we have deployed using Azure portal. Okay, this is my virtual machine with a name called my VM. Okay, now if you want to see where is that ARM template is being written by this Azure cloud computing platform, then what you have to do, you click on the VM, whichever VM you want. Now see, for example, virtual machines, if you're having 10 virtual machines here, assume that 10 virtual machines. So whichever virtual machine ARM template you want, just click on that virtual machine and say here export template. It's one of the features that we are having for every resource called export template. Just type here export template. See, I got an option here. Click on this export template here. Now see, this is the ARM template scripting. This is the, see, it's generating the template. This is the ARM template scripting. Okay. This is the ARM template scripting for our virtual machine that Azure portal has written behind the scenes. Behind the scene, okay, this cloud portal has written the ARM template scripting for us. Though we have created this virtual machine using Azure portal, but Azure portal has written this script. Every single thing, whatever you create, you will find that ARM template scripting in this export template option. Very, very important question for interviews point of view. Okay, fine. So see here, I have given some key points for ARM templates here. Okay, see, if you come down here, for ARM template C. ARM stands for Azure Resource Manager Templates. Okay, ARM templates specify the deployment parameters and helps the administrators, developers, DevOps engineers to configure the settings to create the resources. Okay, to create the resources. Anything, virtual machine, storage account, virtual network, CDN, load balancer, VM scale set, etc., etc. Every single thing is based on ARM templates only. And the extension of ARM templates is what, guys? It is JSON. Okay, like for Excel file, what is the extension for Excel file? XLXS, XLSX for Excel. For MS Word, it is .docx, right? For Notepad, it is .txt, right? Something like this, na? In the same way, for ARM templates file, the extension is, okay, JSON. What is this JSON stands for? This JSON stands for JavaScript, okay, object notion. JavaScript object notion. Very important for interviews point of view. Okay. Yes, without ARM templates also you can create it, but when you want to go for an automation purpose, okay, when you want to do some automation, then this ARM template scripting is required. Okay, so here see what I'm saying here. Next thing, okay, whatever we are creating, okay, here I have mentioned very nice the key points here. Whatever we are creating in Azure cloud, everything, okay, resources and services is based on ARM templates only. Okay, whatever we create or deploy using Azure Cloud Portal, then behind the scenes, Cloud Portal will create or write the ARM template scripting. Okay, fine. We can get this ARM template scripting in export template option. Just now I have shown, right? In export template option. Okay, ARM templates are used for automation, like creating multiple resources, means multiple virtual machines of same or different configuration. Okay, see now for an example, I'll give you one example for automation, how it is helpful for automation purposes. Let us take your client said that, okay, he needs two virtual machines, two VMs in one go. He said that he need two VMs in one go. So what will you do for two VMs? Okay, you will go to the virtual machine. You will say here Azure virtual machine, and then for first VM, you will fill all these details. Okay, basic tabs, all these details you will fill. Disk tab, all these details you will fill. Networking tab, all these details you will fill. Management tab, all these details you will fill. Monitoring tab you will fill. Advanced you will fill. Tags you will fill. And finally you will say your review plus create. So now to fill all these details, it will need at least 15 minutes for you. 15 to 20 minutes for you. Correct or not? And see, this is our learning classes. That's why we are leaving all these options default. We are just filling this tab and we are going ahead for the VM deployment. Guys, please put on your questions on hold. Okay, because let me finish the topic first. Then at the end, I'll give some time for the question and answer sessions also, no problem. Okay, fine. So what is happening here? We are filling every time manually. Okay, what we are doing, we are filling every time manually. Every time manually means it's very kind of mechanical job, right? Kind of a mechanical job. If he says that he wants 5 VMs, okay, he says that he wants 5 VMs in one go. What will you do? For 5 VMs now, you have to fill all these details 5 times manually. And before filling these all details, you have to get the information first. You have to gather the information. Correct or not? First time you have to fill all these details, 20 minutes. Then for second VM, again you have to fill all these details, all this tab, second VM. Again, third time you will for all these details, okay, all these tabs, like this 5 times it will take at least 2 to 3 hours for you. Correct or not? Whereas in ARM templates, okay, in ARM templates you will just mention in ARM templates, okay, Okay, we will just mention saying that how many VMs we want, saying how many VMs we want. Okay, number of instances. Okay, you say here 2. That's it. 2 VMs will deploy in one go, one shot. You will say here 5. 5 VMs will deploy in one shot. You will say here 10. 10 VMs will deploy in one shot. Only just this number you have to change. That is the magic of ARM templates. If you are doing 10 VMs deployment, then 10 times you have to fill these all details. It is kind of more mechanical job. Hard working, not smart working. It is hard working. We want smart working also. When you start smart working, when you become perfect in the technology, then automatically your productivity, your efficiency will get increased. So that is what I have said here in the key points of ARM template. See, ARM templates are used for automations like creating multiple resources of same or different configurations. When we click on export template on left side, just this point I have already covered. Okay, we can set the parameters of ARM templates, example VM name, VM image, VM location, etc. All these details we will pass in the ARM template scripting. I'll show the practical, no worries. These are some key points I'm covering, guys. If you keep these key points in your head, then it's easily for you to handle in the interviews. There are hell lot of information that you will get about ARM templates, no doubt, but at least remember this much, it is sufficient for you at your level. Fine. Now, next is what? Syntax of ARM templates. This is the syntax of ARM templates. See how it is: schema, content version, API profile, parameters, variables, functions, resources, and outputs. This is the syntax. So you have to write the ARM template scripting in this syntax only. As per this syntax only, you cannot change it. Change in the sense, you cannot say functions. Okay, this one, functions I want to write after content version. Here I want to write functions. And parameters, you are saying that I will write parameters at the very last. No, that is not going to happen. That is not going to happen. You have to write in a sequential order only. You have to write the coding, scripting in this format only. You cannot jumble, you cannot move here and there. Sometimes what it happens, might be something is not needed for you. Let us take functions is not needed. As per your requirement, functions is not needed. And simply remove this parameter itself only. Finish. If you don't need it, completely remove it, wipe it out, no problem. But you cannot say functions I will write after content version, or API profile I will write after resources. That is not going to work out, guys. Okay, is that clear or not? So this is about the syntax of ARM templates. Next, see here, I am having script. Okay, sample coding for ARM templates deployment. See, this one is what? Creation of VM using ARM templates. Till now, we have created virtual machines using this Azure portal, right? How we have created a VM till now? Okay, we have created VMs like this, virtual machines, create, and then we have said Azure virtual machine, and then we have filled the details here. All these details we have filled. And then we have deployed a virtual machine. But what I am going to do now, I am going to deploy a virtual machine. I am going to create a virtual machine using this ARM templates. This ARM template is to create one VM. This ARM templates sample code I am having in the material for 2 VMs. See, creation of 2 VMs using ARM templates. Creation of 1 VM using ARM templates. Okay, fine. So what I'll do here, I'll just go ahead and I'll delete the resource group myRG. In that the VM will get deleted. Okay, because it should not throw me any error saying that already some resources are available, we cannot deploy. It happens. If you do the practice, you will come to know all these things. If you are not practicing, then you won't experience, guys. I am telling you for sure. So just delete this one also. Go inside the resource group. Say delete resource group here. Copy. Click on this one to get copied. paste it, and then delete. Now I am going to create a virtual machine using ARM templates. Okay, fine. So I'll just go to home here. Okay, I will, okay, copy the script, Control C. I'll come to my desktop. I'll say Control V. Okay, I have pasted this one. I'll open the Notepad++. I'm opening my ARM template script in the Notepad++. Okay, just drag and drop here. See, this is my ARM template script. This is my ARM template script. No need to worry. This script is nothing. No logical thinking is needed for this script. Okay, no logical thinking. Like programming kind of thing I am saying. No logical thinking is needed for this ARM template scripts. Okay, just with a little concentration. Just a little concentration. Okay, you can write the script or you can modify the script, okay, as per your requirement. Okay, as per your requirement. Okay, guys, just give me a minute. I'll come back. 1 minute. Okay. Okay, right. Thank you, guys. So now if you see here, what is this script? This script is written completely as per the syntax only. See, if you notice here, what is the syntax we have told? See, this is the syntax for our ARM templates, right? I'll just put it at one page so that it will be easy for you guys. See, first we are having what? Schema. See, schema. Then we are having content version. Content version. Okay, version of ARM templates. Basically, we are having files with versions, right? It is just a version. You can give any number here. 1.0.0.0, you can give 1.0.0.1, then 1.0.0.2, something like this. Multiple versions if you are creating with little changes in your script, then you can save that script with version number. That is content version. Then next is what? Parameters. Okay, API profiles is not needed. That's why we have skipped. Okay, we have skipped. I told you, right? Whichever option that you don't want, you can completely wipe it out. Skip it, no problem. But you cannot say parameters I will write in the last. That won't work out. Okay. After that, parameters. Yes, parameters is there. Then variables is there. Then resources, functions we don't need it. We have skipped that function. Then resources is there. Then outputs is there. The complete script we have written as per the syntax only. As per the syntax only. Okay. So this is the opening bracket. This is the close bracket. Fine. Everything. This is the opening bracket. This is the close bracket. Everything we have written as per the syntax. Now, if I expand this script, then we are fine. We are just mentioning all the details here accordingly as per our project requirement. As per our requirement, as per our need of the virtual machine. What is this we have written? I'll just tell you. See, when you are creating a virtual machine, what you are doing here, tell me? You are filling these details now, right? You are filling these details. In which resource group you want to deploy your VM, what should be your VM name, in which region you want to deploy your VM, okay, availability options is needed or not, okay, and what operating system you want, what user admin name password you want, okay, what port should be open, okay, then what disk, okay, data disk to be attached or not. If it is attached, then what is the size of the data disk that you want to attach, what is the network you want. All these things you are filling with the help of a mouse. This mouse, with the help of a mouse, everything you are filling manually. Same things you are writing here in the form of a script. Same things. If you notice here, just this is the parameters we have defined here in this area. Okay, if you come here now, see, data disk, we are attaching one data disk to our VM of size 1023 GB. Okay, creation option is empty. This disk is going to be empty. 1023 GB. If you want 500 GB, just pass here 500. Then it will attach 500 GB for you. Okay, next, what VM name you want. Okay, for your VM to be name of the virtual machine, what you want. Okay, I'll just show it from the top here. Okay, so see here, operating system. Windows Server, it is supporting many operating systems. I am taking here 2019 data center. 2019 data center. Next is VM size. Here we are choosing VM size now. If you come here, we are choosing here VM size. Right? We are saying here what size of the VM we want. 16 GB RAM, 4 core. Okay, that is standard B4MS. Or you want 8 GB RAM, 2 core. That is standard D2AS underscore V4. The same thing we are mentioning here. Standard D2V3. Standard D2V3. Okay, I think it is this one. Or we are D2SV3 we are finding out here. Or else D2V3 is also there somewhere. We will get it. If we search, we will get it. Okay, fine. So like this, it is just giving us the details. We are writing in the form of a script here. Okay, VM size, this we are passing. Size of the virtual machine, location, where we want to deploy the VM. Location is what here we are selecting the region, right? Where we want our VM to deploy. Here we are selecting the region with the help of a mouse. Same we are writing here that resource group dot location means what? Wherever our resource group is created, in that resource group location only we want to create this virtual machine. That is what we have written here, resource group dot location. That next is what? VM name. What should be the VM name? Okay, I'll say here my VM name should be something called Naresh VM. Name of the virtual machine. Variables. Okay, storage account. Okay, I think they are going to create one storage account also with this virtual machine. That is what they have given the storage account name. NIC. This is the network interface code of the VM. What we are giving the name as my VM NIC. If you want to give Naresh VM NIC, then pass here Naresh VM NIC. Naresh VM NIC. Like this also you can pass it. Address prefix, you are giving this one. Subnet, which is part of your virtual network, definitely you have to pass it. Without this, the VM cannot be created. Okay, and then virtual network name, you are saying here my VNet. Okay, basically all the information like this you are passing. Resources, storage account name, yes, we are creating. Okay, storage account module we have not started. Okay, when we start, you will understand all these things about your storage account. Okay, so basically here this is the port. Okay, what ports to be opened? See, 3389. This is the RDP port that we are allowing. See, access is allowed. This is an inbound port we are opening. 3389 is the RDP port number. So basically what all we are selecting here manually with the help of a mouse, the same things we are writing in the form of a script here. Nothing, guys, except that nothing great is there. Okay, fine. So what I'll do now, this script, second important thing that you have to keep in mind, this script is absolutely case sensitive. Okay, you cannot add, okay, you cannot add a single character extra or single character more. I'm telling you. If in this entire script means from line 1 to, okay, line 274, if single thing is missing, this colon is missing, just this colon, then our Azure portal is very smart. It will throw an error and it will not allow you to create a virtual machine. If you miss this bracket, then it will not allow you to create a virtual machine. If you miss this bracket, if you miss this bracket, if you miss this double quotation, if you miss this comma, whatever, single thing you cannot add extra, you cannot make it less. Now you tell me, in this 274 lines of code, if anywhere if something is missing or been added extra, then it is very difficult for us to recognize. We need to have an extreme level of expertise. Then only we can find it out. Correct? No, it's difficult, right? It's difficult. We are human beings. For that, Azure has given us one fantastic tool. And what is that? That is jasonlynch.com. jasonlynch.com. If you open this tool, okay, then this tool will help us to determine whether our script, whether our ARM template script is correct or not. ARM template script is correct or not. So what I'll do for that, I'll say Control A, Control C, carefully copy the complete script and come here and paste it. And say here, now validate my JSON. Say here, validate JSON. Okay, very nice. If you are getting this green check, means your script is valid. Top to bottom, your script is valid. Top to bottom, your script is valid. Everything is fine. Let us assume that this comma you have forgotten. Accidentally, you have forgotten this comma to pass. And you came to this tool, JSON-lint. You copy your entire code carefully and you say valid JSON here. See, it is throwing an error. It is giving you a hint. There is something wrong in line 2. Okay, what it is saying? Some comma is expecting. See, expecting at the end of the line, that is comma is missing. It is saying, giving you a hint. Okay, so you go to line 2. See, this is line 2. Here also it is showing same as line 2. See, line 2. This is line 2. Okay, you pass the comma here. Okay, and then say here now again, validate my JSON. Yeah, again you are getting a green check. If you are getting a green check like this, means that your script is correct. Okay, syntax wise, logical wise not. Logical wise, okay, you are giving the details accordingly as per your requirement. Syntax wise, it is going to help you. Now the script is correct. Fine, perfectly all right. Next challenge. Challenge number 4. What is that? How to execute this script in the Azure portal. Very, very important in the interviews point of view. They will ask how you use to execute the ARM template scripts. Okay, what is the option or resources that we are having in Azure cloud to execute the ARM template scripting, to execute the ARM template coding. Okay, for that what we have to say, we are having one inbuilt services called templates. Just come here and type here templates. This is an inbuilt services that we are having in Azure, that is given by Microsoft exclusively to run the ARM templates. Amazing, amazing. Okay, just click on these templates here. Okay, I'll just delete this one. Okay, else it will be confusion for you guys. Now this is the template. Okay, inbuilt service I'm having here. Say here templates. Okay, search here for templates. No spelling mistakes guys here. You will get it here in your IntelliSense. Click on it. It will take you to the templates window and then say here create. Once you click on create here, now it is asking you to give the name. Just give the name as a, VM deployment using ARM templates. Okay, description you can pass anything here. You can write one paragraph if you want. Okay, I'm just giving the same description. I don't want to waste the time by doing the unnecessarily things here. I'm saying here VM deployment using ARM template. You can give any description, guys. If you're having time and patience, you can give. I'm creating this ARM template for the first time for my practice. I'm very much excited, to deploy my first VM with ARM templates. Whatever you want, you can write it. And here, why I'm giving this underscore? Because spaces are not allowed here. See, it's showing me an error. That's why what I'm doing for ease of understanding, I'm just managing it with the underscore. If you pass any space in between, it will throw an error. See, the value must consist of letters, numbers, underscores, and dashes, and may not contain the spaces. That's why what I'm doing, I'm just for ease of understanding, I'm just giving with underscores. Okay, fine. Next, say ARM templates. It has given you some basic skeleton of ARM templates. Control A, delete this completely. Come here. Okay, pick up from here. Control A, Control C, and say here Control B. Now see the complete script of your ARM template you have pasted in the Azure Cloud Portal. Azure Cloud Portal. Next, say here add. Okay, what it is doing, it is saving a template now. It is saving a template got saved. Okay, now if you come here to templates again, here you will find one template which you have created just now. See, 8th of March, year, month, date. Okay, it is following US format. Okay, year, month, date. Okay, means just now only we have created this one. Okay, fine. And now what will you do? You will just go inside this template. Okay, and then you will say here deploy. So if you notice here, guys, if you notice as of now, are you finding any virtual machine here with a name called Naresh VM? No, nothing. No virtual machine. What I'll do now, I'll say here deploy. Now my ARM template scripting will get deployed here. Okay, and I'll going to see a new VM with a name called Naresh VM. Whatever the name we have given, that name. I'm just going here with resource group MyRG. This is the admin username. Basically, when we want to connect, when we are login to the VM, what details we want to pass at the time of login, that details we are passing here. I'm just giving it as Naresh VM. Okay, user admin and password. I'll just take it as this one. Okay, so I'll just keep this user ID and password somewhere safe. Okay. Okay, it is not copying the password. This is the password I have passed. Fine. Now these details I have given. Rest of all these things it has taken from my script. See, it is going to deploy a VM name with a name called Naresh VM. Okay, where it is deploying, it is deploying resource group dot location. Wherever my resource group location is there, in that location only it is going to create my virtual machine. It has taken the size D2V3 2019 data center, basic dynamic IP allocation we are going to assign. All this whatever we have written in the script, whatever we have written, okay, all this script, it has taken the values from this script here, and now it is asking me to take an oath. Oath means promise. It is asking me to take a promise that I am going to pay the bill, whatever that bill I am going to get with this virtual machine. See, by clicking purchase, I agree to the applicable legal terms associated with the offering, authorize Microsoft to charge or bill my current payment method for fees associated the offerings, including applicable taxes with same billing frequency as per Azure subscription. So basically it is taking us a promise that we are going to pay. Yes, say here I agree to the terms and conditions and then purchase. Once you click on purchase, then it will start deploying a new virtual machine. Okay, new virtual machine with a name called Naresh VM here with ARM template scripting. With ARM templates scripting. Okay, very important concept, guys. Read this concept multiple times and it will take some time. Okay, you won't get it just like this 1 or 2 days. Okay, as you keep on learning, you keep on practicing, slowly it will get, guys. Knowledge is something like a bodybuilding. Okay, you won't see the changes in your body if you want to be muscular or if you want to have a very attractive physique. Okay, it will take at least 5 to 6 months of time with full exercise and with full dieting. In the same way here also, Okay, knowledge is also something like this only. Dedicatedly, you are practicing, you are learning, you are not giving it up. Then, after 5 to 6 months of time, after 4 to 5 months of time, you will see a lot of changes in yourself only. Okay, it's something like bodybuilding that you won't get it just in 1 or 2 days. It will take time. So, practice, dedication, okay, learning, commitment towards learning is important, guys. I'm telling you. Okay, so let the deployment gets completed here. We'll wait for some time. It will take some 5 minutes, I believe. And then after 5 minutes, we are going to see a new virtual machine. Oh my God, it came. See, Naresh virtual machine, Naresh VM. Right now, this is the name only we have given. Na? If you search here, what name we have given here for our virtual machine? Okay, if I just search here, see VM name. What we have given here, Naresh VM in our scripting. That's why we are finding the same VM name here. Okay, next thing, what nick we have given, nickname, what we have given, Naresh VM nick. Okay, if you come here, go inside the virtual machine. Okay, go to networking here. See, Naresh VM nick. This is called network interface card. Whatever we have given in the scripting, in our coding, that only we are going to see in our Azure portal. Next, what is the VNet name we have given? See, VNet name means virtual network name. Virtual network name, we have given it as what? My VNet. Okay, let us see whether we have got the same name or not. Okay, yeah, see, same name, My VNet. Amazing, na? See, subnet name we have given as what? Subnet. Let us see whether we are finding the same name. Yes, subnet. Okay, exactly same. Whatever we have passed in the scripting, exactly the same it is reflecting here in our virtual machine also. Getting? See, it is still showing as creating. We'll wait for some time. This status will get changed from creating to running. Yeah, it got changed. See, running. When it's changed to running, it means that the VM is now up, VM is now ready, VM is now ready to consume. You can start creating this, using this virtual machine. Now, guys, this is one more script I am going to give you as an assignment. Okay, same carbon copy steps, whatever I have done, same steps you have to do. I'll just show you here. This script is suitable for 2 VMs, not for 5 VMs. Okay, fine. So I'll just open the notepad here. Download this software, guys. This notepad software, download it. It will be helpful for you. Okay, I'll just drag and drop here. Here, if you notice, number of instances 2. See my cursor, number of instances 2. 2 means now with this script we are going to create 2 virtual machines. This code is valid for 2 VMs. You cannot do here 5, and you cannot say now this script will have to give me 5 VMs. No. Okay. If you want that 5 VMs, this script has to be given to you, then you have to change the coding accordingly. You have to change the script accordingly. This script is valid for 2 VMs as of now. Okay, fine. Same thing. That's it. You change the number here, 5 VMs it will give you, 10 VMs it will give you, 4 VMs it will give you. But accordingly, you have to change the other script also, other part of the script as well. So normally in our real-time projects, we'll go max to max. We'll go max to max of deployment of 2 or 3 VMs with ARM templates. Why? Because here we cannot create 10 VMs. We cannot get 15 VMs. Why? Because here we have to pay the money. In real-time projects, we have to pay the money. It is not for free. Okay. And on free trial account, if you are passing 10 VMs also, it will fail it. Because in free trial account, it will not allow you to create 10 VMs in one go. No, it's not possible. And in real-time projects also, 2 or 3 maximum VMs that will create with the ARM templates. Azure is giving you an option. Okay, go for 10 VMs, 15 VMs, 20 VMs also. But it will charge you the amount. That also you have to keep in mind. So it's pretty obvious that how much whatever we are needed, accordingly that much only we'll deploy and then we'll pay for it. Okay. Okay. Yogendra, I think I have answered your question. Fine. So guys, I'm giving you this as an assignment. Okay. Same steps you have to follow. Just copy the script. Okay. Go for the template option here, template services. First, add the template script mentioning two VMs deployment using ARM templates. Okay. And then deploy the script here. Okay. You have to write the code. To create a resource group using ARM templates, you have to write the code. What you can do, Yogendra, you have to write here two VMs. If you want to deploy two VMs here you have to write it. Okay, Yogendra, if you're using Mac, I'm not having any idea, I'm not sure because I have never used Mac in my life. Okay, Mac is for very rich people. Correct or not? Yes, yes. Tenali, I have told very clearly, yes, the ARM templates is absolutely case sensitive in when it comes to upper and lower cases also. Okay, so this script is for two VMs deployment. Just take this script and deploy this script and check whether two VMs are getting created in your Azure portal or not. No, 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 it will be same. Alamseti, you create the VMs using Azure portal or using with ARM templates, the cost will be same for you. Just with ARM templates, you are getting an option here to create multiple VMs in one go. Okay. Can you paste this JSON file? It's there in the material, na? Yogendra Madhavi, it is there in the material, right? So you can just click on this one, Control C and paste it in your laptops on your desktop like this. I have pasted na. I have shown even that stuff also. What is not opening? Yogendra, the script is not opening. Maybe the script won't get open. Download this software, Notepad++. Okay, download this software. Yogendra, I am telling for you only. Download this software Notepad++ in your Mac. First, open this software. Okay, then say here new. Okay, the blank file will get open. Then drag and drop something like this. Then the script will open for you. Okay, see, I am doing all these steps, Yogendra. I am doing all these steps. So you can just observe how I am doing each and every click of mine, where I'm clicking, what I'm opening, how I'm navigating. That things also you guys have to do the observation. Okay, fine. All right, Khaja APIs is not in our profile, in our syllabus. Okay, so don't ask me anything, whichever is coming to your mind. Okay, we are using Azure DevOps. So APIs is not in our syllabus. APIs is something which will act like a mediator between your infrastructure and your applications. Okay. What is the next question? Vijay Prakash, same name for two VMs depends upon your choice. If you want to give same name, yes, you can give it, but same name it won't accept. Azure portal will throw you an error. Vijay Prakash, you have to give different names, and at the time of deployment, it will ask you what names of the VM you want. Okay, just try it, guys. Try it. If you put your hands, then only you will get the knowledge. Okay, assumptions, imaginations won't make out the things here. Okay. All right, guys. So any questions, anyone? Is all good? Guys, see, there are softwares that we needed as and when the time is needed, when the time comes in. So I'm going to give you that softwares. Give you means I'm going to tell you what softwares are needed and all. So for ARM templates, this Notepad++ software is needed. Just go to Google, say a Notepad++ download. Very simple, small software. It will get downloaded just in 2 minutes only, not more than that. Okay, but this software is very much useful for you to understand the ARM template scripting, to make changes in the ARM template scripting easily. No, I have now, as of now, I am having only for two VMs for creation of ARM template scripting. Guys, please make out some work from your end also. Okay. I cannot give that much spoon feeding here. I have given you for two VMs. Okay, you guys are enough mature. Go to Google if you want for 5 VMs, if you want for 10 VMs, you can go ahead and you can search it in Google. But as per my understanding, if you know how to deploy two VMs, that is more than sufficient, guys. I'm telling. In your real-time projects, you are not going to deploy 10 VMs with ARM templates because we have to pay the money there. Okay, 10 VMs if you deploy, your client will kill you because he is going to pay the bill. He'll get thousands and lakhs of rupees of bill. Unnecessarily, if you are creating even one VM, leave about VM. If you just enable one single feature in the VM also, you will be asked who asked you to enable this feature because everything is billing based. Correct na? If you go to a restaurant, okay, you have booked for 8 items, 8 dishes. If you are asking for one more dish, so will he leave you? Restaurant people will leave you. Okay, already 8 dish you have paid na sir. No need to pay for ninth dish. No, they will charge you for ninth dish also. In the same way in Azure as well, whatever 1,000 features you have enabled, 1,000 resources you have deployed. If you are going for 1,001, again it will charge you for that 1,001 feature. So you have to be very careful because everything is billing based here. Everything is money related. You have to be very careful. So 2 or 3 VMs max. In my career, I have not deployed 5 VMs using ARM templates. Yogendra, you can't open Google in your Mac. You have to write the scripting. Rishikesh, for different configurations, you have to write the scripting. See, I have shown for one VM with certain configurations, like what should be the disk size and what should be the VM name, what should be the network, what should be the subnet, what should be the IP and all these things. You have to change this accordingly. How can you cannot get in Google here? Yogendra, I am a bit confused here. Go to Google, say here Notepad++ download. See, the first link itself is coming it for you. Okay, see, these are all the different versions you are having for Notepad++. Okay, this is the latest version. Just go ahead, click on it. It will get downloaded. Okay, fine. Type in Google like this. You will get it. Is that clear? Okay. All right, guys. So I'll just close the class for today. We'll connect again tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll just go with the Linux VM deployment. How we can deploy the Linux VM in Azure Cloud Computing. We'll see this in tomorrow's class. Okay. So, all right, guys. Then bye, everyone. Take care. Yes, Tenali, you can do like that also. Yes. Yes, you can do like that also. Yes, right. Good. Good observation, Tenali. Very nice. Chalo. All right, guys. Then bye, everyone. Take care. Good day.